Hey guys, it's Zach from Minus Landscaping. So I had a couple requests for a shop video, some clothing, and some services. So today we're going to talk about the shop and some services that you can get into and that I want to get into. So there's 3 trailers back there. This is one of the trucks. The alley goes pretty far. We stack all the stuff in there. 3 plows go back in there in the winter. And then we obviously have the barn, which we'll get into in a minute. Pretty good sized. And then we have another trailer for like brush and mulch, custom made. So right here we have all of our various hand tools, hula hose, spades, grain hogs, couple chairs. These green barrels are absolutely amazing. They're like indestructible. They're 50 bucks. They're 60 gallon, and I highly suggest buying them instead of buying like those flimsy $15 barrels. Go spend the 50 bucks to get these. You'll see any professional landscape company, they always carry them. 2004 Exmark 48-inch hydrostatic. We just cleaned it. Cleaned all the grass out of it. It's got the Thatcher attachment. Pretty basic. Just a little sign we posted up there. Here we have our 36-inch Exmark belt driven. That's the pack and rack and bagger for the 48-inch Exmark. The wheel fell off that sulky when we were mowing a big house. I tore the grass all up, so we had to repair it, and now I have to go get that fixed. 2 Husqvarna big commercial backpack blowers. They are the 580 BFS. They're the biggest ones you can buy. I highly suggest that you go and just buy the top of the line. You know, even if it takes you longer to afford it, just do it. Like I used to spend $200 on a Ryobi backpack blower, then I bought this blower and that blower. Just spend the money. These things are absolute monsters. Highly recommend them. This right here is the combi unit, steel combi unit. All you got to do is this right here. You just take this apart. This clips out, and you can put pruners, power broom. I have a chainsaw attachment, regular weed whacker, and then right here we have the power head. It obviously comes apart. This is the big one. They make the KM130. Thing's a monster. And then this is the KM90, just a regular straight shaft trimmer. They're awesome. 5-gallon gas cans, perfect. 11 horsepower Billy Goat. It's got an older flathead Briggs & Stratton. I don't really like this too much because I just don't think it has enough power. On dry leaves, it's absolutely amazing, but it just doesn't really do what it should do. I'm looking into buying one of the newer Billy Goats that come with either the Subaru engines, which look absolutely amazing, or the Hondas. So I'm looking to get like a 16, but those are like over $1,000. 3 dual wheel wheelbarrows. I love the dual wheels because they don't tip or anything like that. They hold way more weight. That's my tailgate back there for one of the trucks because we had to take it off for the dump body. Husqvarna Pushmower with a Honda engine. Some bags of sand for weight. We have 16-foot ladder for pruning. We got a couple dollies, some plumbing and heating stuff as well. That's the handle for the Thatcher. We took it off because I don't like using it. Various buckets and ladders. That's a pipe rack. Pipe threader. That's the custom trailer. Again, this is the side entryway into our barn. This is just some more parking for my employees. We put some lights in. This place is completely pitch black. We built these shelves real quick out of just some various wood we had. There's all just various tools, knickknacks, power drills, rotary, a lot of hardscape stuff. Like here are some more hand tools, like I said before. Those right there are actually the stands for my lawn signs. Here are my lawn signs over here. MS Landscaping. I won't show you my number, you've probably seen it 1,000 times, but it's nice, corrugated. The stuff goes right in there, so it really does work well. That is a LED plow light system for one of my trucks. I got it for free for barter from my mechanic. We did a spring cleanup for him, so it worked out really well. This right here is our organics. This is all of our planting stuff. This is Plant Tone Organic. We use Root Stimulator as well. We do a lot of planting. I'm actually kind of known for it. So all of my organics in here, we only use organic stuff. I'll show you the alley too. There's not much to it, but. So once again, that's the 2004 Chevy. That's the one we use the most. And here's my 14-foot tandem axle trailer. We got loppers, weed whack string, big chainsaw, some power head equipment. This is a saw, just all stuff for a truck. This is the 14-footer right here. And if you keep going, there's another trailer right back there. This is actually my day off, but we ended up doing like 9 estimates, and I ended up putting 6 shrubs in for a customer randomly. Oh, I want to show you guys the metal sign that I got. So if you don't have commercial insurance, you can't get your trucks lettered. We do have commercial insurance, but I just don't want to get my trucks lettered right now because I'm looking to buy new. So what you can do is you can buy lawn signs and put them on like wooden racks on your truck, or you can do this right here. That's steel right there. They put all the vinyls on it. We actually just bolted it to the frame of the trailer. So there it is right there. And it's landscaping. Nice and crisp, so when people are driving behind us, they can see who we are, what we do. I like to keep all my signs nice and basic. That way everyone knows exactly, you know, what we're doing. It's big, bold, and it's landscaping. You know, less is more in my opinion. Keep it simple. So now we're going to talk about some services. So, some services that I would really recommend are weekly mowings, because they really keep your cash flow high. So, when you're waiting for these landscaping jobs and like you're stressed about it because, you know, you want to get, you know, these planting jobs and these mulching jobs, and you want to get a patio and stuff like that, you still have those 1 or 2 full days of mowing that can really help you out. We have Thursdays and Fridays booked solid. They're like 10-hour days of mowing. And we're starting to creep into maybe needing a 3rd day. So we're trying to get another truck and a trailer set up to just handle residential mowings. But it's a high cost because, you know, you got to spend a couple thousand on a trailer. You know, you got to take a truck and do that as well, so it is going to be tough. You know, we got to buy the mowers. But another service that I really want to get into is power washing, because every single time that I go to a new customer's house, they ask me if I do power washing. Don't buy like a Home Depot or a Lowe's type deal where it's like a couple $100. Go and get the Honda commercial grade, because the Jetstream is powerful enough to get up into the higher levels of a house. Like let's say you do like a 2-story home. The bottom, yeah, you can, you know, power wash a decent amount of it from the bottom with one of the cheaper power washers, but when you get higher up there, the Jetstream isn't powerful enough. It doesn't have enough pounds per square inch. So there's a setup that's a guy is selling here in this area for $6,500. It comes with the soap truck, like the containers, trailer, Honda power washer, a bunch of attachments. So it is pricey, but you can make a lot of money, and it's great because let's say it's 100 degrees out. You go power wash a couple houses, you know, it's like you're at a water park for the day. So I would highly suggest power washing. Like I said, weekly mowings. I mean, you can get a mower and you just do nice lines, you know, keep it clean, you know, pick a weed or 2 every once in a while. They really appreciate that. If you're on the lawn care side of it, you do a lot more lawns, but we do landscaping, so we're booking patios, planting, mulch jobs. We just did a landscape lighting job. So we're booked through June right now, actually. Like, I've never had a season like this where we're very fortunate right now, which I'm very excited about, because I've worked really hard and I literally started from nothing. So it's really nice to be fully booked like this, and to go from, you know, using your dad's truck to, you know, having a couple trucks at this point, you know, 21 years old, and being able to go out there and, you know, really impress customers with your resume at your age. Because there are 3 or 4 companies around here that are much bigger than me, where, you know, mommy and daddy paid for their truck, their commercial mower, their commercial insurance, their workman's comp. So they got to blossom much, much earlier, and it makes me jealous, like I'll admit it, but it's kind of humbling to know that I literally came from nothing. So if your parents give you 10-20 grand for a landscaping company, like, good for you, but it just kind of pisses off a lot of guys that really had to scrape and work 2 jobs, because that's what I did. I worked 2 jobs plus this for 2 years, and then I slowly started to take away a job at a time until now. This is actually my first full year landscaping. So power washing, weekly mowing, get into the mulching, get a good hookup with a material center that'll give you a contractor's rate. Hardscapes, it's where you make a lot of your money. You can clear $4,000 in 3 days if you get a job done the right way. But you got to buy the screen rails, you got to buy the saws, you have to have a machine. We rent a machine. It's $250 a day, but that just gets incorporated into our bidding. But we have to take kind of a profit loss, because the bigger companies that own a Bobcat, they can just send it over there instead of having to pay the $250 because they already own it. So we have to take a little bit of a profit loss, but it's really not that bad. So just start small. Dump runs, I used to do a lot of dump runs when I was younger. People want to get stuff just hauled out, so we would just pack our truck full. We used to do $75 to load the truck and $100 to load the trailer. So you can make $175 driving it right into the dump, dumping it. You'd be there for an hour or two. That's pretty decent money when you're 16, 17 years old. So dump runs are great. Just watch out, because there's certain things you have to have commercial insurance for. But look into it, because you don't know if you want to do a lawn care side of it or landscaping, or if you want to do landscape construction. There are so many different things that you can do. Window washing, power washing, landscaping, brick install, pavers, patios. I've done decks, remodels. I was fortunate enough, my father owns a plumbing and heating company, so he really taught me a lot of the different things. He doesn't know too much about landscaping, but I have a nice background now in a few different trades, so it really has helped me out. But you have to try and present this plethora of knowledge and this plethora of services, so that people can say, oh, you do this too, you do that too. So you don't want to be like just one thing. You want to be a one-stop shop if you can, because let's say landscaping slow, but you're mowing like crazy, and then mowing slow and landscaping slow, but then power washing explodes. So if you're slow in 5 different areas, then you're consistent, because you're getting jobs from these 5 areas. But if you're steady, but just barely steady in one, that could mean you're only working 3 or 4 days a week. So keep that in mind. You want to try and be a jack of all trades. So those are some services. That was my barn. We rent this out, but my house is literally 50 feet from here, and it just worked out so well. We were very fortunate for that. So yeah, if you have any questions. The clothing video is going to be coming up soon. Someone also wanted to see the Thatcher in action. We're going to do that as well. I'd like to give a shout out to Shepherd Lawn Services. Nice guy. Thank you for serving our country. Really appreciate it. He's been commenting on my videos, and he's a really nice guy. So give him a like. Check him out. He's a really nice guy. So yeah, more coming, and thanks for watching. Really, I'm surprised at the amount of people that have been coming through. So thank you very much.